Welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another segment of Groove Asia Leaders Unite. I am Karen Allen. I'm the Chief Program Officer here at Groove Asia. I'd like to welcome you here and continue as we continue on with our series about mastering business growth. Now, we've talked about digital marketing, digital entrepreneurship earlier this year. We've gone through marketing mastery. And it's just the third part, the third theme for this quarter is business growth. Business growth. That's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm thrilled to share with you some insights that I have picked up. I want to share those with you into building your business so it can grow and scale. Now, we do know the difference, right, between growing and scaling. Growing is when you're expanding, building, getting new people, more equipment, hiring. That's growing. Scaling is when you're not trying to use so many resources and you are getting larger and larger and larger, but you don't have to have so many financial resources or people in order to do that. All right, well, before we get into it, if you are here with us live, put in a hashtag live. If you are here on the replay, put in a hashtag replay. Let's see who we have here. Hello, Dr. Lisa. Dr. Lisa's here from Baltimore and she is live. That's super awesome. She's very involved, very active in our Groove Asia community, and by doing so, she is moving forward by leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. All right, awesome. Great. All right, so let's start by exploring the relationship between marketing mastery. So we're going to be exploring the relationship about marketing mastery and not marketing mastery. We're going on building business growth. Get so excited here. Just want to put it all in here. We're going to be focusing on the crucial aspect of business success, market research, and analysis. So this is calling this segment the entrepreneur's compass, and you're going to see why in just a moment. Tara has just entered the room. Greetings, greetings. Tara's also very involved in the community. She's one of the directors in the Groove Asia community, and she also has a Groove Asia has a space Groove Asia Power Hour, which we just finished about an hour ago. And if you need some people, if you want to work with like-minded folks in a room where you can work on your own independent things, Groove Asia Power Hour is the place to be. I'm going to show you where that is, where you can find that space on our calendar near the end of this segment. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on market research and analysis. So let's start by exploring the relationship between market research and business growth, because that's what's important. Now, market research is the compass. It's the compass, like that. Our title's called the Entrepreneur's Compass. So, market research is the compass. It's going to guide your business through the ever changing landscape of consumer needs, preferences, and market dynamics. It's the foundation upon which sustainable growth is built. So, this is the foundation, going back to the basics, the foundation upon which sustainable growth is built. Now, by understanding your market intimately, you can make informed decisions, identify new opportunities, and adapt your strategies to stay ahead of the curve. Those are just some of the things that you can do when you understand your market. Now, let's dive into why. Why understanding your market and conducting effective research is so crucial. In today's fast paced digital world, marketing evolves rapidly. very rapidly. I mean, it's changing all the time. And consumer preferences shift, just like algorithms. It shifts. New technologies emerge and competitive landscape transforms overnight. Now, effective market research enables you to one, anticipate changes and adapt proactively. So you're doing things proactively, not as a response, proactively. Identify and capitalize on new opportunities. Minimize those risks by making data driven decisions. Understand your customers' needs and pain points. And the fifth one is develop products and services that truly resonate with your target audience. So remember, in the world of online entrepreneurship, knowledge is truly power. Knowledge is power. The more that you understand about your market, the better position you are to succeed and to grow. Now, there are three key points in market research and analysis. Key point number one, identify those market trends. Two, analyze your competitors. And three, your customer segmentation and targeting. So we're gonna get into these. We'll get into these three here. So let's start with identifying your market trends. Staying attuned to industry changes and consumer behavior is crucial, as we know, for business growth. But here is how you can effectively identify and leverage those market trends. You regularly monitor your industry publications, the reports, and news resources. Those are things. So if your market is in shoes or in fashion, the New York Fashion Week, the uh, anything that's new that's coming up, the high end magazines, if that's your thing. If you're in streetwear, you get look at publications that focus more on streetwear. So get the subscriptions to those publications, see what's talking about in the news, see what people are wearing. So regular monitor those industry publications, reports, and news resources, and utilize social listening tools. Social listening tools. Now, those are the track conversations about your industry. Now, social listening tools, what are those? Social listening tools are software platforms or applications to help you monitor, analyze, and respond to conversations about your brand, your products, the competitors, or the industries across various social media platforms and online channels. Now, that is super awesome because you can get it all in one place. And I like those, everything in one place. Now, these tools gather and analyze data from social media posts, comments, reviews, and other online sources to provide insight into consumer segments, trends, and brand perceptions. Now, examples of social listening tools. Does anyone have an idea of what some of those examples would be as far as a social listening tool? Put that in the comments of some of the social listening tools that you might be able, that you are using or have used or plan on using if you have any idea of what I am talking about with that explanation. Okay, since let me get a little deeper then. Some examples of social listening tools are Hootsuite. You're like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a comprehensive platform that monitors conversations across multiple social networks and provide real-time analytics. Another one is Sprout Social. That offers social listening features along social media management tools, allowing businesses to track um, mentions when someone mentions you online or mentions your brand or your company online. You'll be able to track that, and that's a good one because you can know if someone's giving out false information about you or not. So that's a good one. Sprout Social is what it's called. and it's allowing businesses to track mentions and analyze different segments. Another one is just a few more is Brand Watch. It's a powerful tool that provides in-depth social listening and analytics. It includes trend analytics and influencer identification. We talked about influencers before and using them to grow and expand your business. Some other ones are Talkwalker, BuzzSumo, Keyhole, Digimine. Those are some social listening tools. Okay, those do all those things. Hello, Sanav. I see you are on here. Good to have you. All right, so those are some things that you can use for your social listening tools and to identify your marketing trends. Other ways to identify marketing trends is to attend industry conferences and networking events. Networking events like our mastermind retreat that's coming up in November. We have a lot of our top leaders here in the Groove Asia community. We're going to be meeting face to face in Tokyo, Japan. And it's not just going to be the leaders here in Groove Asia community, which some of our top leaders have been in this industry as online entrepreneurship for decades, but we're also bringing in other leaders, other experienced masters in the online entrepreneurship space. So that would be a great networking event. It's great when you can just call on people when you are confused or you're stuck. And that's a good way to get their opinion. If there's new products that are coming out, new industries that are coming out, it's great to be able to call on someone that's in that has experience in the industry to give you some guidance on what you might be looking for or looking into, or some red flags you might want to keep, um, be keen on. So, and that you get that through, you make those connections through networking events and conferences. So, the Mastermind Retreat in November will be a great networking event. And I'm going to show you so where you can get more information about that also on our calendar. So, other ways that you can identify market trends is to conduct regular surveys with your existing customers and engage with your audience on social media platforms. Now, but keeping your finger on the pulse of your market, you can anticipate shifts and position your business to capitalize on emerging opportunities. All right. Those are some things that you can do. So that's identifying your market trends. These are some three key points in your market research and analysis. So the second key point is analyze your competitors. Do some snooping. Do some spying on them. Understanding your competitive landscape is crucial for carving out your unique space in the market. Okay, so here's how you conduct effective competitors analysis. First, identify both your direct and indirect competitors because it can change real quickly. Now, your direct competitors are businesses that offer products or services that are similar to yours and serve the same market. So, the same target audience, the same people. Now, these competitors are typically targeting the same customer base, fulfilling the same customer needs and wants. So, those are your direct competitors. Now, your indirect competitors are businesses that offer products and services that are different from yours, but they satisfy the same customer need or want. Now, these competitors may be targeting the same broad market, but with a different approach or solution. And Tara says, one of my goals is to create significant passive income to finance going to the various mastermind retreats. Yes, yes, passive income. Those are my keywords. I love that. Passive income. And not only go on the mastermind retreats, but just to travel when I want to. By plane, train, automobile, or boat. That's my plan. That's my plan. So direct customers are have the same products and services that you do, and they're targeting the same people. same customers. Indirect competition, they might offer the same product, offer different products from yours, but targeting the same people. Okay, they just have a different approach to the solution. Now, understanding both the direct and the indirect competition is crucial because one, it provides a comprehensive view of your competitive landscape. Comprehensive view. Got your direct and your indirect. Now, it helps also identify potential threats and opportunities in the market. It can inspire innovation by showing different approaches to solving a customer problem, same problem, different solutions. And it also allows you to differentiate your offerings more effectively. And it helps in predicting market changes and evolving customer preferences. Yeah, you agree. Definitely agree. Traveling, plane, train, boat. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so those are between your direct and indirect competitors. Now remember, this is a dynamic world of online entrepreneurship that we're living in, that we're doing business in right now. So a business that's an indirect competitor today can become a direct competitor tomorrow or vice versa. So continuously monitoring and analyzing of both types of competitors are essential for staying ahead in the market. All right. So another ways to analyze your competitors is to analyze their product offerings, their pricing strategies, and target markets. So this is doing some snooping, spying on them, and seeing what they have, what they're offering. Study their marketing tactics and messaging. Sign up to their newsletters. See what you get when they reach back out to you. Do you get something immediate? Do you get something the next day? Are they giving you coupons? See how they're doing it. Access their strengths and weaknesses, and monitor their customer reviews and feedback. Okay, so read the reviews and feedback. See if there's any gaps in the competition. Now remember, the goal isn't to copy your competitors, but it's to identify those gaps and opportunities in the market. Those are things that you can take advantage of. So look for underserved customer segments, you know, unmet customer needs. See what their customers are complaining about or what their customers could be requesting or asking for them to provide. Areas where you can provide superior service or value, fill in those gaps, and innovate approaches to solve industry problems. And you can know what their customers are, you can know what you can create or develop by some of the questions or what their customers are saying. So, by thoroughly understanding your competitive landscape, you can differentiate your offerings and find your unique selling proposition. Now, the third way in this market research and analysis is to it's about customer segmentation and targeting. Customer segmentation and targeting. Now, not all the customers are created equal. Not all your customers are created equal at all. Effective customer segmentation allows you to tailor your offerings and market messaging to specific groups, maximizing your impact and ROI. So that's return on investment. Now, here's how to approach your customer segmentation. This is what you do. You can collect comprehensive data on your existing and potential customers. That's what one thing you can do. So collect that. And some ways, get over here, that you can collect that data is that you can have a robust CRM service. So definitely use those CRM services that are available to you. Conduct surveys and questionnaires. Analyze the website and app analytics. See where people are going on your website, where they're spending the most time on your website. Use those kind of things. So tools like Google Analytics or Mixpanel can do things like that. So you track your users' behavior that way. You can leverage those social media insights, monitor your social media engagement, implement an email marketing analytics. Do those. Who's opening up your emails? When are they opening up your emails? You get my picture? It's a comprehensive. Comprehensive. Those are some things you want to monitor to get that data of, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So this is a part of gathering some of that knowledge so you can have that power. Those are things that you can do. So collect a comprehensive data on your existing and potential customers. Analyze the data to identify distinct groups based on factors such as demographics like age, gender, income, education, psychographics, their values, their interests, their lifestyle, their behavior, purchasing habits, brand interaction, and their needs and pain points. So those are the four things that you're going to segment your audience. Okay. Segment your customers. The demographics, the psychographics, the behaviors, and their needs and pain points. All right, four segments. Now, once you define your customer segments, you can tailor your offerings to meet the specific needs of each group, the offerings and your messaging to meet those needs. So, develop targeted marketing messages that resonate with each segment, each one. And, now that we have ChatGPT and Claude and all the other AI tools, it's not going to take us long. It's not going to take that long at all to find out how to speak to each of your segmented customers. Customize your products or services to address segmented specific pain points, because those are things you do want to address, specific pain points, and prioritize your resources towards the most valuable segment. Which one's spending the most time and money with you? You really want to cater to them. You really want to nurture them. You really want to nurture them because that's your bottom line. And create personalized customer experiences for different segments. Like I say, with all the AI tools that you can use, it's not as difficult to. I mean, not as difficult, but it doesn't won't take as long to speak to each and every one of your segments. All right. So remember, effective targeting. Effective targeting isn't about excluding customers. Okay. It's about focusing on your efforts where they have the most impact. So that's why we're in business. We want to create impact. We want to be impactful. We want to change lives. We want to change the world. That's what we want to do with our products and services. So, in conclusion, market research and analysis are not a one time task, as you know, because it's a dynamic environment we're living in, but ongoing processes are crucial for sustaining business growth. By constantly identifying market trends, analyzing your competitors, and segmenting your customers, you'll be well equipped to make informed decisions and thrive in your business and have your business going forward. So before I let you go, there are a couple of things I want to show you that Groove Asia has coming up. We've talked about networking and using AI to speak with some of your segments. So I'm going to show you where you could get the training if you don't know how to, where you can get the training to build those skills so you can talk to your segments and build and grow and do great market analysis. Yes, like Tyra says, it is a great time to be alive. So many awesome marketing tools and opportunities available. Yes, it is. And it's just a fact of using them, just using them. And you can get the knowledge that you need in order to move forward in your business, to be the boss in your business. All right, so I want to show you this. You can go to over here You can go to grooveasia.cm/resource. It's grooveasia.cm. I'm going to put it up here for you /resource. And this is your resource page. Use it as a tool. This is your tool that you can use in order to build your skills, grow, and scale your business. We have a lot of things on here that you can use. And I just want to show you just a few. Okay, the top button here is our calendar. Anything that we have going on is going to be on our calendar. Click the button, go to the calendar, and the calendar has everything that you need on here. Right now, we are right here at the Groove Asia Leaders Unite. This calendar is at Singapore time right here in the bottom right hand corner. You can change that to your local time period, and you won't have to do a whole lot of calculating on when things start. So this is what we're coming up next week. Let me show you this first of all. The AI fundamentals. Like I say, you can use AI to do a lot of your content, creating your emails, and creating what you're going to be speaking to each of the segments. And if you missed this AI fundamentals, our own AI whisperer is hosting it, and that's none other than Ching Yu Tan. He had two trainings, but if you missed it, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Ching Yu does something different each and every time. There's a new framework, a new tool, AI tool, or just how to speak and create the content or the images or the videos that you want. He does a really awesome training on with this. And we also have coming up next week, we have the iSummit Network that's going to be launching. So just keep an eye out for that. And as I was saying with Tyra here, who's is watching us live, and if you want to work in a group with like-minded people and you need some things that you need to get done, you can come to the Groove Asia Power Hour Plus. We do it twice a week. On Wednesdays and Fridays, if you're in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, on that side of town. But if you're here on the East Coast of the United States or in the United States, it's on Tuesday and Thursday night, Tuesday and Thursday evening. And also, Peter from New Zealand does a Groove Live AI, different AI tools again that you can use to and learn on how to maximize your business. Okay. Sanal says she's agreed. It's definitely a great time to be alive. So many things are changing so quickly. They really are. All right, and the mastermind retreat, networking events, conferences. If you want to get more information about our mastermind retreat, come down here. Come down here, click on the box, and sign up for our next informational webinar. Get the information, get that knowledge so you can have the power to make a great decision on what you want to do with your business. But I would want to invite you to come to our mastermind retreat, at least to the webinar, and get some more information. But to actually come and show up at our mastermind retreat, that's going to be in Tokyo, Japan. We're going to have an awesome time there and learn so much. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our grooveasia.cm /resource. And I want to show you a couple of things on here that's also available to you. Make your first dollar online for those who are struggling with making those first few dollars. And once you've made those first few dollars, rinse and repeat. Level up the AI skills. This is if you want to sign up for the AI fundamentals. This is beyond ChatGPT. Like I said, Ching Yu Tan has a lot. He explains about. He presents more than just GPT on these training classes. He does that. The Groove Asia AI. We have our new members orientation as actually our Launchpad experience for those of you who want to get more involved into the Groove Asia community and to find out all the things that are available to you that you could take advantage of. We do have it here at the new members orientation. You don't necessarily have to be new. You could be an OG, old Grooster to come there also. AI for SEO, which is so important, SEO, to do to have organic traffic coming to your website. This is a great one too. And the breakthrough retreat, get on, sign up for the webinar. And there's some other things that we also have here too that you could take advantage of. If you want to find out more about Groove Asia, we have our private consultations. This is 30-minute free private consultation, and the Groove Asia Leaders Unite, which is what you're on right now, and the Groove Asia Power Hour. So if you want to go on a Power Hour, you could come and join us at that time. All right. So I'm going to wind this up. I do appreciate you joining us and being with me today as we learned about research and analytics. Knowledge is power. Do your research. Find your segments. Speak to your segments, and you can get a lot more traction and engagement and loyalty from your customers. Well, until next time, I'll see you as we continue on this series about growing business growth until the end. So until next time, bye bye.
Hi, this is Simon Liang with GrooveAsia.cm. Are you already a part of the #1 community in the world? If not, do so right now for free training and support, along with live sessions to help you succeed. Start now by joining us in our private Facebook group and get more exclusive video content on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for all updates. Join our community right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside at GrooveAsia.cm.